A worldwide shortage of the diabetes drug Ozempic is forcing pharmacists in Nova Scotia to limit refills. The popular drug is also used by some people to help with weight loss. Graham MacKenzie is a pharmacist in Bedeque, sir. So tell us, how scarce is Ozempic right now?
Well, right now we don't have any. It's important to note it's the 1 milligram injection that is short. The 0.25, zero point 0.5 is still available. And so it comes out, it's rationed by our wholesaler in the 1 milligram. We might get one arrive today and not anything for another couple of days. But there is a recommendation by the Canadian Pharmacists Association that that 1 milligram dose could be switched to the lower one, and you have to give yourself 2 shots. Although Novo Nordisk has not, they're on record as saying that they officially don't recommend that, although it would give you the same dose.
It's an incredible story, really, this drug. I mean, it has really taken off in its use. Tell us about the drug. It is for diabetes, but it's also being used for other reasons, isn't it? And I guess that's part of the reasoning for the shortage.
Yeah, so it's a class of drug called glucagon-like peptide. So it's very similar to the hormone that your body uses to release insulin in response to food. It also helps to reduce the amount of glucose that your liver puts out. But another really key effect of this drug and this whole class of drugs is that it lowers the amount of, it slows stomach emptying, I guess, of a meal. So it takes a long time to really start to feel hungry again. So this drug initially used for diabetics, and it's grown for a lot of different reasons. I mean, we've seen on TikTok all kinds of stars using it and promoting it, and it's really proven to drop weight. I mean, the study showed a 12.5% more than placebo drop over the year period, which is pretty substantial, because when you think of it, even a 20% drop in weight, you can theoretically start to come off of some medications in some people that are obese. So your reflux medications, arthritis, asthma, even some of your diabetic medications can start to come off. The issue right now, though, I think that people are having with it is that there are people that are not diabetic that are taking it for weight loss. And really, when you think of it, it's a legitimate use of the drug. It's just an off-label use,
Yeah.
and off-label use medications are pretty common.
And yet, being used as a weight loss drug, but as I understand it, not approved by Health Canada for that use. Is that right?
Well, that's a kind of a loaded question. The drug semaglutide is approved in Canada for weight loss. It's been approved for quite some time by the same company, and Wegovy is the name of it. It's just not available right now. So to say that that drug is not approved for weight loss isn't totally correct. Just that brand has never been approved for weight loss. It was approved for use in diabetics, either alone or in combination with their diabetic therapy.
Okay. The drug also getting some headlines for some concern around possible side effects, stomach paralysis, pancreatitis among them. I mean, how concerned would you be about that?
So I've read up on this pancreatitis thing, and it's very, it was so rare that it was almost not a recommendation anymore. Pancreatitis, I guess we could see that it was kind of tied in with how the drug works. But clinically speaking, pancreatitis really wasn't presenting itself a whole lot in the real world, although it is still there as a warning for the medication. The main side effect is going to be gastrointestinal. So we have people that have reflux. In fact, I've had people come off of this drug because the reflux was so bad. Nausea is another, fatigue, I suppose. These are the main side effects for it. But for a drug like this, I can understand why there'd be a lot of grandstanding of the extremely rare side effects, or the ones that hardly ever happen. But really, it's a very well received drug as far as side effects go for most people beyond the regular stomach upset.
Okay, but continues to be in short supply. For how much longer do you think people, particularly diabetics, but others, would have to wait to be able to get more?
So initially, they were telling us it was going to be beginning of October. So now they're telling us it'll be 2 weeks, and they seem to be much more clear in that prediction now. So I spoke to Nova Nordisk today. They did say 2 weeks is their time frame where it'll start rolling out again.
All right, Graham MacKenzie, we shall leave it there. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.